What's going on, guys? This is your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing how scientists out there want us to cut back on the meat consumption. Now, of course, I made a video previously about Bill Gates, about him wanting you to eat his synthetic meat, okay? He said, it might taste like shit, but it's all good, okay? You'll learn to love it, okay? Because, us eating meat is, contributing to global warming, to climate change. They had to switch it to climate change because global warming just wasn't working for them. It's like, well, dang, man, it ain't quite getting warm enough. So we gotta switch this thing up to climate change. Therefore, if the climate changes in the least bit, we can say, hey guys, you see, you're contributing to the downfall of Earth. It's your fault. But we've got a gentleman right here who has a grand idea about how he would like to see the meat consumption problem be handled. Let's jump into this. Alright guys, I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. Hope y'all having a fantastic day. If it's your first time here, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Article right here. Scientist wants to solve the meat consumption problem via human engineered meat intolerance. Okay, now we know that people have different type of issues. Lactose intolerant, folks have certain allergic reactions to shellfish and things of that nature, and a whole lot of times they don't even realize it early on. Like, you could be eating shellfish for years, and then all of a sudden one day you eat a piece of it, you eat some a piece of shrimp, and you blow up, but about die. I mean, so I don't really know how that happens, actually. That's kind of weird, to be honest. But we got this gentleman right here. His name is Liao, all right? And he says that Americans eat too much meat. And he has a plan to put an end to the problem, okay? Now, I want to know who these folks are, okay? Who they work for. And why they feel like they need to continually tell us what we need to do, okay? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everybody keeps continually telling you what you need to do. And you're the bad guy. Oh, you eat too much meat. Oh, you drive a car, you ain't driving electric. You drive a gasoline powered car. Oh, man, you ain't got solar panels. It's like, dog, man, get out of my business, okay? Y'all got all these grand ideas, all right? And don't none of them sound great to me. That's all I'm saying. All these grand ideas, but I don't like any of them, okay? It just sounds more like a controlling tactic as opposed to something that's going to be beneficial to society. Now, there's people out there that's vegan, vegetarian, and I ain't hating on those people. I mean, you can do what you want, but I prefer meat. I like chicken. I like beef. I like pork. I like fish, which I don't know. Which one is it? Is it vegan that still eats eggs, fish? Is that right? I don't know, man. I know one of them still eat something like that. I believe it's vegan, if I'm correct. I don't think it's vegetarian. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. I get a little mixed up on those two, okay? So what we're going to do, he's got a little 1-minute skit up here of him talking about what he would like to do to curb people's consumption of meat. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it.
So I'll give 2 examples. So one is that people eat too much meat, right? And if they were to cut down on their consumption on meat, then they would it would actually really help the planet. But
okay, I want to know. I want to know how it would help the planet. Okay, that's what I want to know. How is that in particular going to help the planet? I mean, I don't understand it. Okay, there's a lot of things out there that consume meat. Okay, animals, mammals, things of that nature. So how is us cutting down on meat consumption going to actually help the planet, okay? Or it may help somebody's pocketbooks, or it may help y'all do something else, I don't know what y'all putting into this meat whenever you synthetically make it. What kind of issues could you be giving us in the short term and the long term? You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody wants to come to me with this new great thing, this new great product, you always look at it with a suspicious eye, okay? You're like, what's your motivation, sir? Why do you not want me to eat meat? Why do you want me to eat this lab-grown synthetic meat? Yeah, it's a little rubbery. Yeah, it tastes bad. but you'll get used to it because we are your overlords. Now, he's going to say something right here shortly that that makes you raise your eyebrow about him.
People are not willing to give up meat. Yeah, you know, some people will be willing to, but other people, they may be willing to, but they have a weakness of will. They say, wow, this steak is just too juicy. I can't do it. I'm one of those, by the way. So
Now, hold on a second. Now, he's trying to come up with an idea. This is how these folks are, okay? And I want people to remember this. This is how the elites, this is how your scientists, I ain't going to say all scientists, but because there's some that out there trying to fight the good fight. But this is how a lot of your elites, a whole lot of your upper class, your scientists, this is how they think, okay? They're like, yeah, you need to cut back on meat because you eat too much of it. This dude's here like, man, I don't want to give up that juicy steak because it's good, you know? And I'm one of those guys. Hold on a second. So you mean to tell me that you want everybody else to give up on the meat, but you going to continue to eat that nice juicy steak? I got you. How you like yours cooked, sir? You a medium rare type of guy? I mean, let me know. I mean, how you like yours cooked? You just like to, you know, blister both sides and throw it on your plate still moving? Let your boy know. Are you a well done guy? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you see, this is what I'm saying, man. These people, they always coming up with plans for you, yet they're going to do something totally different. He just sit there and acknowledge, oh yeah, I'm going to eat a steak, bruh. You can believe that, all right? Now, y'all don't need to because y'all are damaging the earth, okay? We only need a select few people who are able to enjoy, you know, a nicely cooked piece of steak, to enjoy some chicken, you know, to enjoy some shellfish, to enjoy some barbecue. Only a select group of people. You other folks, y'all are contributing to the downfall of Earth, and we're going to make sure that y'all don't kill us all while we up here and we living lavishly and we having all the good things. You see, this is what I'm talking about, bud. Equality ain't equity, okay? It ain't the same thing. These folks want something different for you, okay, while they living high up on the hog. There ain't no doubt about it.
you know, but so here's the thought, right? So it turns out that we know a lot about, we have these intolerance to, for example, I have milk intolerance. And some people are intolerant to crayfish. So possibly we can use human engineering to make it the case that we're intolerant to certain kinds of meat, to certain kinds of bovine proteins. And there's
Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? Maybe we could use some human engineering to make it where you're intolerant to it. It's like, dog, do what? I damn sure don't want to get jabbed up with nothing anybody got now. But I don't know what y'all doing. Man, but there's too much nefarious stuff going on. I mean, this guy, and they get up here and they talk about it like it ain't nothing. They're just like, oh yeah, you know, it's all good. Yeah, maybe we can do a little human engineering to where, you know, if you try to eat a piece of red meat, you throw it up. You know, human engineer you. That's it. Man, what do you need to do that for? I'm not understanding the problem and the concept of somebody wanting to eat meat. That's what I'm not understanding. But they've got something nefarious playing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the man straight up came out and put it right on Front Street. And I mean, of course, he's using his hands to speak. And he's like, yeah, we're going to engineer you. Come hook or crook. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of makes you raise your eyebrows to a whole lot of stuff that's going on. You know, I've looked up on TV, and every other second, especially in the USA, there's a commercial out for this new pill to take, for this new jab to take, you know, for this new treatment to take, all this stuff. I'm just like, man, is it that many just totally just sick, down and out folk around this place? I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Or are y'all causing sickness by introducing these things that are not natural to the body? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I mean, he ain't cutting no corners, bud. Human engineering will make you intolerant to whatever that we don't want you to have, okay? And you won't be able to eat it because it'll cause you to blow up, it'll cause you to stop breathing potentially, you know, from allergic reaction. And yeah. So I mean, we'll be fine though. We won't engineer ourselves, you know. We're just gonna engineer y'all down below. That's what we'll do.
analogs of this in life. There's this thing called the Lone Star tick, where if it bites you, you'll become allergic to meat. I can sort of describe the mechanism. So that's something that we can do through human engineering. We can kind of possibly address really big world problems through human engineering. Another
we can address real world problems through human engineering. There it is. I mean, but these people, they don't even hide no more. Man, they used to at least have enough courtesy, you know what I'm saying, to try to work and operate in the shadows. Hot damn, they don't even care now. They're like, man, I ain't seen nothing but a bunch of punks out there anyway. What y'all gonna do? Yeah, we gonna engineer on y'all. We gonna make it where y'all are more sicker. We're gonna make it where you gonna eat what we want you to eat, and y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it because y'all are complacent and y'all ain't got enough nuts, enough huevos to stand up and say anything or do anything. I mean, that's what he's straight up saying. And when he refers to the Lone Star tick, I looked that up, and it's got it right up here. As far as the Lone Star tick, it says causes your body to swell, break out in hives, can even cause life-threatening anaphylaxis. It said if alpha gals enter your bloodstream after eating red meat, so I guess if this thing bites you and you eat red meat, the thing will tear you up, bud. Now it says the meat allergy is uncommon, but here's the question: are they working on this? You best believe that, okay? You best believe that, bud. I mean, I believe wholeheartedly that they're working on something like this, bud. How else are you gonna get a wholesale of people to eat your synthetic meat? That's what I'm trying to figure. How are you gonna do that to get the vast majority of people to eat your synthetic beef? Okay, how are you gonna do it? Well, you could do it through human engineering, as he said. I mean, as Mr. Matu said. So this is disturbing. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is disturbing, but it's not any different from what I've seen from other scientists as well. I seen one last year where they said, yeah, we could put something in the water to make people more compliant with, our restrictions and things of that nature. But it may increase racial tensions. I'm like, man, you sure you ain't put that shit in the water already? Let your boy know. I mean, but it's just all kind of stuff that you don't even know what's being done behind the scenes. But then you got people like this cat. He just come right out and just tell you, oh, hell yeah, but we working on the thing. Hell, we got Lone Star ticks right now. We trying to figure out how we can get this thing, how we can, what I'm trying to say here, trying to cultivate this enzyme and, human engineering, place it in folks from birth. And then, yeah, you have to eat what we tell you to eat. So, I mean, bud. Boy, these people, they're nefarious, bud. I'm trying to tell you. And there's all kind of stuff happening every day. So, yeah, you got to keep your eyes out. When I seen this one, because I seen the clip first, and I was like, hold on a second. It's kind of funny how they talk about synthetic meat, and then this guy comes out and says human engineering to make you have an intolerance to said meat. So I wonder what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. What y'all think about this guy right here? Matu, Liao, scientist. He's got a plan. And oh yeah, the plan don't sound worth a shit to me, okay? All right. I mean, I don't know how this was supposed to save the planet. That's what I don't get. I mean, I don't get it at all. What? Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna go into a cussing rant if I don't slow down. If y'all hadn't checked out the new podcast yet, Sit Inside the Cube with your boy SQ420. I'll leave the link in the description section below for Spreaker. You can also find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts as well. Go check that out. If you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below. This has been your boy SQ420. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.